boys.
So, we're here today. Welcome back, Dinky. We're here today with special guests.
All-time action.
All-time action podcast.
How you guys going?
What's going on?
Yeah, starting the podcast, boys. Where's your mind at with it? And what are you going to do about his broken
I feel a
collarbone?
bit embarrassed because, we're starting an all-time action podcast about
And he's a
action
bit out of
stuff,
action.
And I'm out of action from doing action. So,
Yeah.
As long as it's action that puts you there, though, it still makes for a good story.
Yeah. As long as
we
you
didn't film it.
as long as you've been actioning
I took
all the
photos.
time. We got photos,
We
yeah.
do have photos.
And we got a reaction.
Do you
of
need a more
Zane's
extension?
straight after he broke his collarbone.
Well, that's good because if I hold it like here, it's like pretty loud. But if I hold
No,
it like here...
we need it loud.
Oh, we need it like all the way over here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, I can do that.
Hello.
I can do this. Hey,
Fuck yeah, we're set.
we are doing an all-time action...
Oh, I can't.
TDK
The only one with an injury is the only one holding his mic.
Yeah, how fucked is this?
Maybe that was a bad omen from me because I was like, oh, Zane will just hold these.
Yeah.
Dinky, funniest fucking stack I've ever seen. But he's actually hurt himself a little bit, so I'm not sure how to feel. Because when I seen it, I just went like, ha
Oh, fuck.
It would have been fucking hilarious. Yeah. Didn't
I'm
feel
spewing
good.
and missed it. I was too busy being fucking sick cunt. Not eating shit.
Yeah, you got that, you popped that fucking,
Mono.
that number one, the mono.
Mm.
Got the nice photo of that. You'll see that on fucking Instagram shortly.
Yeah, probably. It's pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Good little photo.
Link in the description.
Yeah.
I'm a bit woozy. Like, as soon as I did it, I was like sick, fucking dizzy. And I'd stand up and have a curry. But it was like...
You had
You're
to
sitting
stand
there,
up and have a durry.
Yeah, we were telling him to get up. He's like, no, I can't get up. I'll throw up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that must be pretty solid.
It was like because I fucking stacked a bike and got a skin graft and shit from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting told about that.
And I fucking, in between when they transferred me from Caboolture to Brisbane, like I just did self-transportation. So my parents were taking me there. But I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I got to stop in at home and get like a bag and shit.
Yeah.
Get a bag.
Fucking. Well, I was living at the caravan park with a couple of my mates at the time. And friggin', we get there and I text my mate on the way. I told my parents to wait in the car. I was like, they're packing a bag for me. I'll only be a couple seconds. And friggin', I was like, pack me a cone. Like I text them, pack me a cone. So I got there, ripped a cone, and then jumped back in the car. And then I get a text from a mate. He's like, there's a joint in the side pocket of your bag. Oh, thanks,
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
Oh, that would have been unreal.
That'd be nice. Did it help with the pain or not really?
I didn't have it until like friggin', because pretty much when I got to Brisbane, they were straight on to shit.
Yeah.
At Caboolture, I was just sitting there because I didn't know what to do.
When you got scars?
That dark patch there always goes dark because it's just, I don't know why. Like from dirt at work. And then the skin graft goes up to there and then like down that
So what,
way.
you took a chunk out of your arm?
That bit was a chunk, yeah.
Oh, there's a big dent out of your arm above that. Like above that, there's
Yeah.
a crater.
Oh, that's
That's from a ciggy.
that's from a
That's
Siggy
me and
challenge.
Jake playing Who's Tougher.
That's a big dent.
What a fucking hole in me arm.
I've got a photo of it. I'll show you a photo of it.
Fuck.
Yeah, they fucking.
Because I've got one on this arm, on the top, but it's not like a crater like that. That's from
I
a
think
ciggy.
I fucking had one.
Because we got to the point where no one was doing anything, so we just like pushed it against each other.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Fair enough.
Yeah, right.
Like, I know I've got one on my thigh somewhere, but it's probably disappeared because I was fishing and I was sitting there, I was catching bream, and I used to be one of those cunts that would smoke like Super Kings, like the long cigarettes, and I fucking just kind of like just chilled out and then getting bites, and I'm sitting there like, oh fuck, ow, I fucking burned a hole in me fucking $70 fucking Quicksilver shorts,
Oh, another quickies.
and also into my fucking skin.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
This was fucking.
Oh!
That's the chunk, dude.
That's a chunky chunk. You can nearly cut that off and cook it.
Yeah, my brother commented that on the phone.
Fuck man, that's a nice bit of steak.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was that? Was just gravel.
Yeah. When, like, that was at the hospital, like, once I got into emergency, it had come down a bit since then. Like, it swelled up, like, an inch either side.
Yeah, right.
And, like, when we first got in the car, I could put at the bottom of a Coke can in it.
Because
Wow.
gravel's all rock, so it
Yeah.
just chunks
Rips
at you.
ya.
Yeah.
But that, because it swells up, that's your body like immediately fighting.
This is a
Back.
good way to lead into what's everyone's worst stack on a motor vehicle.
Today.
Yeah, yours would
That
probably
was
be today.
mine.
Yeah, that's up there. Ryan, you got any?
I got a 3rd degree burn.
Ryan
It's not that
stacked a
bad.
few
No, I think
times.
today's
Oh,
pretty
it's
good.
fucked. Like
When he was a kid, he stacked a lot.
What's your worst one? If you look back and go,
well,
yeah,
it was a
fuck, that was
two-parter
bad.
kind of.
oh, a 2-piece combo.
Like
Two
I've
for deal.
Doofus.
I remember when I was like on the Pee Wee 50, and this is a vivid memory I have. We kind of just like went into the garden and kind of read it up the wall a bit, and then fell back. Like, bah, oh, I don't know if that was a dream or not, dude, but I remember that happened in my lifetime. There was also the pit boss incident on my 12th birthday.
When you
Little
fucking broke
Chinese
your
ripper.
hand. Or
And,
when
yeah.
you rode over yourself.
Fucking
I rode over myself.
How do you
When
ride
I
over
do that?
yourself?
Oh, Jake did that.
Oh, was it Jake?
Jake fucking
Was that
went
on
over
that
the
bike, though?
handlebars on the 125 and fucking
Yeah.
ran himself over when he
It was
was
this
like
fucking
15.
pit bike thing that his dad brought, and then after everyone stacked it, they sold it.
It's dangerous.
I mean, fair
Got 'em
enough.
farm bikes.
going up in gears was going down.
See, that's what
Oh,
I
that's
thought.
whack.
Like a backwards fucking
That's fucking whack.
shit compared to what I'm used to. But yeah, like I'd say it probably when I fucking
it was
broke
also-
that bone, man.
It was manual but no clutch.
Oh.
So he
That's
ran
even
into a
weirder.
pole underneath the patio because he was trying to see if he was in neutral, and he revved it and just took off.
Touch of whiskey throttle on the end of it as well. Like,
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
like-
Bit
yeah.
of panic, yeah.
Yeah.
And he broke his
Yeah.
fingers because he smashed his fingers into the pole.
Oh, fuck. I whiskey total when first time I rode a bike, I wasn't even on it. We bought it, and then Dad started it, and then I went to get on it, and I'm holding the clutch, and then I've just like let go and just like whiskey throttle going along the side of the bike, and the bike's still going. I'm like, fuck, let go.
My mum sent my first bike into the air before
Yeah,
I even got a
shit.
chance to be on it.
That's commitment though. That's pretty solid for your mum to do that.
I don't know what the
Okay.
fuck she was trying
No,
to
she
do, but
She wasn't on the bike.
she was on it. It went straight out from underneath her and fucking up in the air.
Oh.
And she held onto it by one hand.
It was a trick. She was planning it. My worst
Oh,
one
she
was
definitely did.
my worst one was probably on the road. I was doing a wheelie down the road, and then I fucking looped out and went for a bit of a slide down the road. That was pretty fun. I was like 45 kilometers an hour.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Yeah, just weighing up. And I was only wearing my work uniform. So I wear them just like your button-up tradie shirt and fucking pair of tradie pants. And then my whole
No,
tradie
those
pants...
things are tough. You may as well have
Yeah,
them.
my
over
tradie
these.
pants were all ripped up. My phone went flying because it fell out of my pocket. I ended up having to come back for it. I was like, fuck, where's my phone? I only grazed myself. It wasn't too bad. It was actually pretty fucking good. But I went like... It was fun because I flipped out. And then because I had like speed, I just like slid. And it was like a slippery dip down the road. But you don't feel pain because adrenaline kicks in. So
Yeah,
you're just like
same thing
sliding. You're
happened
just
to
like,
me.
woo! And then you get up and you're like... Oh, fuck! But I was only like
Well, I
grazed
didn't
up pretty
feel
bad.
my arm at all.
I
Yeah,
felt
mine
this
wasn't
almost
too bad,
straight
but I
away.
only well, mine wasn't as bad as yours because it was road, so I just kind of
Yeah.
like it was just grazed.
Yeah,
Like, it just
but
grazed up pretty
adrenaline's
bad.
amazing.
Yeah, I know it's
Oh,
good.
yeah, I
You
love
don't even feel
adrenaline.
anything. You're like, and then you
Adrenaline's
get
the
back
best
and you're
shit.
like, oh, that's why I'm fucking sore. Yeah.
Nah, today, well, pretty much came around a corner, slipped out, tried to correct it, and then went kind of over the handlebars, and then just
Yeah.
corked myself straight into the ground, whacked my head, had a helmet on, but whacked it into the ground, and my ears started ringing.
Yeah.
As soon as it hit, it was like bang.
Yeah.
It was fucked.
Concussion, nice.
And, yeah, I must have landed on my shoulder, whatever the fuck. I landed on it weird. And then first reaction, turn the bike off, pick it up, and then it was just instant pain. I was like, "Ah!" Couldn't move my arm, couldn't, take the wing up. And now I think it's just getting worse, Eddie.
Don't force yourself.
Oh,
man.
no,
What are you
that's
doing? Chill out.
fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
pending
not like
hospital.
popped out or anything like that, is it?
It might be popped out.
Nah. I don't think it
you'd move
is.
it that much if it was.
Yeah, I don't think it's because he lifted it up when he first did it,
Yeah.
and it wasn't popped out. His shoulder moves. It's sore, so it doesn't want to move. Yeah, don't move it. I think he
Done
broke.
tendon.
I think he broke his collarbone.
Yeah.
Should actually go get it looked at, to be honest.
Yeah,
Just see what's going on with it.
maybe.
Have a good night. Wait in the morning.
Yeah. I can get off work.
I reckon about 9 o'clock tonight.
Go into work, fall over.
Yo.
Compo.
I'll cop the arm for a bit. Hey, good morning. And there's, oh no. And then, I've broken my fucking collarbone. You need a work comp.
Yeah. We might cut that out,
Yeah.
Or just make it one exclusive clip and we'll fucking privatise the video. Send it in.
No, what are they going to do? They're going to watch it?
Yeah.
It's only bad. It's only really a problem
bad
if
I
Zane
actually
does
did
it.
Yeah, we're just talking hypotheticals, but shout out
They'll
to
have a
Compo.
laugh. Surely.
Nah,
You
it's
better
bullshit.
have a
You
laugh
can't
because I'm
get-
just,
You can't get paid if you fucking stack it.
Well, I'm casual, so I'm going to be fucked. I'm going to be broke for the next
You can still
6 weeks.
suck dick with your fucking shoulder broken.
Yeah.
Still get business. Don't worry.
Yeah. I got my left hand, but my main one's the right one.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. My worst one was today. And then I did have one a long time ago on Dylan's old bike. It was, what was it, like a 125 or something?
Yeah, just pit bike. You just
Yeah.
fucking didn't know how to turn a motorbike. So
I
you just
turned it and it went wide.
Oh,
Just went
no.
straight down a ditch.
Yeah, there's this hill. So there's like a straight here, and there was plenty of room to turn around. And then on the side, there's like a hill. And then on the other side of the hill, it's just like a drop, like ditch sort of thing. Anyways, goes around to turn, plenty of room. Then ends up whiskey throttling halfway through the turn, goes up over the thing. You see him go up in the air. Bike comes down, lands on his leg, burnt
Pretty
his
sure I
leg.
didn't whiskey throttle it.
Yeah, you did.
Pretty sure I just dropped into the ditch.
No, because you came around the corner and then you whiskey throttled up over into the ditch. I saw
I
it.
don't
It was
remember
funny.
that. I just remember getting a fucking massive burn all the way up my leg because the exhaust was just sitting on it, singeing.
Oh,
How fun are exhausts?
But I didn't feel it because it was bad. So that was good.
it's that little surprisal too if you fucking not got the jeans or the long
Yeah.
pants on and you just get that little, ooh,
Yeah.
what was that?
You don't realise it first. Like, by the time you actually feel it, it's got you.
Yeah. That was me the other day. We were out riding and I was like just stupidly, I had gloves on and I'm sitting there and I'm like going to look under my bike to make sure there's no sticks or anything. And I just grab my exhaust with my hand and I'm looking under and then I'm like, oh fuck. And I like rip the glove off. It's like melting to my hand. I'm like, oh shit. Just stupid shit like that. You just don't even think.
Yeah, I once fucking, when I was like probably 15, 14, I was mowing the lawn and the muffler just fell off the mower. Like the bolts just rusted out and it just fell off. And I just went, oh yeah?
And pick it up.
And I got like halfway up and then my hands just went, ow! And I'm like, fuck! Oh, that one gets hot.
That was like me. That's like those things that I don't know why we fucking do it, but like just certain things where you just look at it, you're like, oh yeah, and then you like, if you just took like 2 more seconds to realize what the fuck it was. Like I remember when I was a kid, I was vacuuming and I vacuumed over the power lead, and then like the wires were sticking up because like the vacuum started playing up, and there's 2 wires sticking up, and I just like touched it. So like the power cable vacuumed over it and I was like, oh, vacuum totally moved it and there's 2 wires sticking up and I've just fucking gone down and touched it. And I literally got like fucking thrown across the room. And I was sitting over there and I was like fucking, the hand was going and mum's come in and she's like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, ah. It was so fucking stupid.
Like I accidentally.
Yeah, I like full recognised what was going on. I was like, oh yeah, cables. I'm like, I wonder if they're live. And then
Holy shit,
I got
that's a good
bat-
way to find out whether they're lying.
yeah, just fucking nuts.
Earth it out. Just earth it out.
Yeah. And then I got mad one day and I've like pushed one of the light switch in because I was like fucking pushed the light switch in, and then I'm like, oh no, fuck, now I gotta fix it. So I've unscrewed it, and then there's like the thing on the back that you plug into the light to switch it back in. Turns out it's all fucking metal and it's not got any plastic covering on it. So I fucking just grabbed that and I'm just like, fuck. And I'm like, let go. I was like sitting there, my fucking hand was aching for ages, man. Just stupid. I just fucking grabbed it like, oh yeah, I got this.
You should, statistically, you should be fucking dead right now, dude.
Man, I've been electrocuted a lot of times.
Look, I've got caught by horse fence many a times.
Didn't you weld for a while?
Yeah, I've had my
You're a
teeth.
fucking hazard.
I've had my
How do you get zapped that many times?
I
That's
have-
not my biggest fear, dude. Getting fucking...
Yeah, I don't like getting zapped, but I had my teeth. I had my teeth tingling I'm from a welder. I had my teeth like vibrating.
Yeah.
That was a good one because I've like, what was it? I was hooking up the crane, and when you're hooking up the crane and someone's using it, you're not supposed to weld because it jumps through the crane and comes through you.
Yeah.
So I've gone through, and one of the guys was
Oh,
welding,
dude, how many
and
times you almost died?
I've connected
Oh,
the things, and then it was like,
Holy fuck,
and I've got like fucking zapped, and I was like, you
How
can't.
many times have you been
And that one there hurt
electrocuted?
my teeth. I don't know, a lot.
Fucking
Oh,
hell,
and then
dude.
There's
That's
one
a-
he
that's
jumped off
not
a
good.
truck with like tons and tons of beams about to fall on him, and he had to launch himself off the truck.
That was my bad.
That was
We're
my
not
that was
going
alright.
to talk about that one. That's
That's sketchy
What's
shit.
your company? What's your company called?
yeah.
Workplace health and safety.
Nah.
Snap.
I've nearly died a lot of times. I'm getting low on lives, eh?
Like, I've been zapped a fair bit, but not like that. That's sort of shit's
Shot
like,
across
Yeah.
the
you
road.
could die.
Yeah, that's where it gets sketchy. That's not cattle prod fun.
Nah, it hurts.
Cattle prod hurts like fuck, but like...
It's not super dangerous because it's all secured. I think
Well, it wasn't because it zapped you.
but I think it flicked the fuse.
He's more zapped himself in all of these circumstances.
Yeah.
No, the other cunt was welding, not him.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I just was he
He
not meant
was
to,
just
but he
there.
just was
Oh.
doing it, and then I was like connecting up, didn't realize that he was still welding. That wasn't too bad. That was only a quick one, but it just like was a lot,
Yeah.
and it like made my teeth hurt, and I was like,
Because was he
"Oh."
Megan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah.
Oh, I've been zapped a lot from MIGs.
Migs are not good.
They're
It's
fun
that
because
viral.
no, because I've been like I've gone and had like sweaty hands or like wet hands, and I'm like welding, and then the fucking earths through you because, or like your
Yeah.
leg touches it,
Yeah,
getting earthed
I've
and
had
stuff.
that,
That's
yeah.
not that bad.
Yeah, no, that's not too bad. But
It's a
there's
little bit of a tickle.
situations where you can get zapped with a MIG and it'll fuck you up.
Yeah, it'll hurt. But most of them were like similar to earth sort of.
Earthing out.
I've
and
never
shit.
zapped myself.
But they're
No,
not too
no.
bad. But that
I'll
other one
stay
was
away
more.
I've done it purposely on
Yeah.
electric fence, but that's about it.
Yeah, electric fence
A few
touch,
times.
cattle prod, fucking taser.
One time Ryan touched the wooden bit of the fence. We were kids. He touched the wooden bit, and I, for some reason, touched Ryan. The wooden bit zapped him. And fucking got both of us. My
Went
shoulder
through.
was numb and everything. But like, he didn't even touch the actual electrical bit. It
Steel.
was earthing through
Just
the timber.
To the timber. That's
Two
weird.
timber. How?
I don't get that. Yeah.
Like,
Maybe it was just being enough voltage that it was jumping through the timber, or enough
I
to
guess
jump.
so.
through.
Maybe
yeah.
it was like a shard of metal through the timber.
Maybe you was
that
like
was the only spot where it did it.
weird.
Yeah, all the fences are connected, and you got all this electricity running around, like just like basically a grid of electricity. Like, you could fuck yourself up a lot over there if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Like, I see little kids walk up to the fucking, I want to see the goat, and I'm like, if you fucking touch that thing, you're gonna regret
But
it.
you don't
the
say
Well,
anything,
do
you
it
just
once.
watch them.
Oh, dude, you learn the hard way.
I only do it once.
It doesn't even hurt that bad, the electric fence.
Bean got zapped once, and I thought that she died.
I got zapped on the back by it once going underneath it when we were kids.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah.
Because then you're like stuck under, and you're like,
Yeah, see, like, I didn't want to move. And Ryan and Jake are like telling me, you're fine, you'll get through, you're alright. I'm like, oh, fucking, it's going to get me again.
No, I zapped Chevy twice in a row. That's
Oh.
when I touched the electric fence.
Oh,
Because I went to pat him and And then I leaned forward and then sat myself through him and got him straight on the nose and he fucked out. And then I was just like, fuck. So after a while, I called him back.
And you got him
back,
again.
and then I went to pay him and I did the exact same thing. Ow, by accident.
Fucking with electricity.
Yeah, shoulder, mate.
All right, halftime hooter.
Half-time hooter. Half-time hoot. Siggy.
We're gonna.
Hooter.
Episode 49 of Limbah Podcast.
40.
Not 44.
40.
49.
Soon it'll be 69.
It's brought to you by TDK Collective.
Woo!
We have a video on YouTube with these boys and they did a little challenge. He challenged himself today by stacking a motorbike and you'll see those footage soon. You know what I mean? You'll
Yeah.
see the footage eventually.
We should release that. No, we should
Nah,
release the footage of you being a little bitch
Yeah.
to the public. It'll be funny.
But yeah, we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we are fucking on YouTube. Hit us up, TDK Collective. Shout out to all of you who have already watched the videos. Subscribe, like, all that shit, whatever. But cheers to you.
I'm also going to do a plug here. Keep your eyes up. Keep your ears to the ground because we've got another podcast coming in from All Time Action Podcast. Probably have concussion. Take it away, Dylan.
Zane over here is probably going to be out for a while. He'll probably be sitting in the corner quietly, and I'll have to wheel him in occasionally. He might have one of those little things that go beep, and you're like Stephen Hawking stuff, but it'll be all right. We'll get him in. We'll get him in there. But starting the All Time Action Podcast, it's going to be for all your action needs.
All your action.
Yeah, it's going to be focused on anything action sport related. Going to be
Not soccer, not footy.
no
not
wingsuiting,
tennis.
surfing,
They're
rock
good
climbing,
sports,
motocross.
but these are action sports.
Yeah,
We're not good at those sports. We're good at,
What about
we're good
porn?
at porn.
porn. If you're
We could
into
do
like
porn.
hardcore porn,
It's kind of an action.
I'd
sport.
say that's pretty up there. That's a pretty full on sport. Nah,
If
but
you
we're
sweat.
keeping it serious.
Sweat.
It's going to be the podcast for action sport enthusiasts. We'll hopefully get on a few skilled
Well-known
athletes.
fisherman.
Potentially that could be action sport enough.
I know a
Your
fisherman
lure
called Keith and Dinkey.
Yeah, they're pretty
They
good.
could come on.
I can make it action if you need it to be action.
Fuck
Fuck
yeah.
yeah, we can make it action. We should go out boat fishing in the ocean.
Oh, dude, get that action.
Get
Yeah.
that action because lure action. Yeah.
Anyway, that's a long enough plug.
That's a long plug,
That's a big plug.
Long story short, there's going to be a lot of action.
Yeah, all the
All
time.
the time.
All Time Action Podcast coming to you soon via these two. We're also brought to you by DJR Designs. Need a design? Hit her up on Instagram. She makes beautiful artwork. We love her here at Limbah Podcast. She's done our artwork. She's done the artwork for TDK Collective at DJR Designs with a Z on Instagram.
Both.
With
a
a
big
Z.
explosion.
But all right, we are back.
Bang.
Bada bing.
So it's been a pretty eventful week, and there's been a major fucking uproar, right? I don't know if you have heard about this, but a lot of people died at a Travis Scott show, and he is just getting publicly bashed now on social medias. Boys, your thoughts firstly on people dying at music festivals? It happens a lot more than what people realise, I think. And compared to your own experiences.
I'm not doing anything.
And then we're getting Travis Scott. But, like, we went to Soundwave fuck tons, right? There was only one time I thought, like, my lungs were going to collapse. And that was in the Slipknot pit. Because that was just fucking nuts.
Fuck yeah.
We had to get the fuck out, like, 3 songs in. And we stood there for an hour waiting for it. Like, we just wanted to get fucking crushed, I think.
Wait, what happened? Did you guys get pushed? Is that what happened?
Yeah, big fucking...
Into the front? Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we were
same
out
sort
the
of
front.
same sort of stuff was what happened there.
But
Yeah.
apparently they're trying to blame some cunts for injecting people with drugs. But what the fuck what drug makes someone want to run forward in a pit of people? What is that?
That's just what
LSD.
Aren't they more uproared that he didn't fucking stop or something?
Yeah, that's the big
Yeah,
thing.
but like, have you seen his concert? He's got like 20 million watt fucking lights in his face. You can't see shit. He's got lights pointing at him in every direction.
But the thing is,
He
apparently
did
he
see.
did see because Ryan was saying that in the thing he was like, oh look, or he said
Oh,
ambulance.
there's an ambulance.
There's an ambulance, and then he was like, went back to singing.
Yeah, but
I mean, you'd think that the people.
if you were singing, and you'd probably just assume,
Yeah.
some cunt's being a dickhead over there. Fucking oh well.
You know what they should have done? Like the people when the ambulances were, they should have told the managers or like someone in like charge quickly, and then they could have called the people backstage, told them, and then spoke to Travis through his headpiece and been like, "Oi, mate, can you stop? Because there's people dying like they freaking do all the time."
People were coming up the top of the stage saying people are dying. Stop.
So there's a lot
People-
of things.
oh, yeah.
Stage.
Yeah, there were
Like,
people getting on
People
stage.
were jumping up on stage saying they're dying. Like stop.
Yeah, that's
please
true.
Stop. Like just people dancing. We're just getting up.
Yeah, because it
Saying,
was pretty
"Cunt,
hectic.
stop, you dog."
But if you see, like,
Fucking
I watched footage of the start of it, and at the gate, you know how in Brisbane at a music festival, everyone's keen to get in, but we all just like, all right, we'll make our way in, just chill. And we all go in, and we have a good time, and then we leave. These kids were busting down the fucking gates.
Yeah,
Like,
but I
literally
mean,
pushing the fences over, and then fucking you see like a bunch of them just pile up against you, push the fence over, and then they get up and they pretend they're okay, and then they sprint to the stage.
like, what the fuck for? He's not even that good.
He's pretty good, man. But like, this is a big fuck up. I feel.
Yeah.
I like it. I like some of his music.
I feel like it's
Especially
got to do
when-
with COVID, man. Like no concerts, no festivals.
Yeah.
You finally get out there and you're being limited and fucking told what not to do when you usually can do it. People are just like, fuck you.
That's
And
the
they just
cream
rush it.
base.
It's
man.
also-
That's the
it's
cream
also-
base.
I noticed when we went to the festivals and you have those zones and you're only allowed a certain amount of people in the zones. And it's like, man, if you just let everyone in, then people would probably be more spread out because they're not trying to force themselves up to the front because they got like all the room.
Mm.
Whereas when then at Big Pineapple Festival, there's people jumping the fences and pushing through
I
gates.
was about to jump the fence at the Caloundra one until I saw
I
you guys
totally did
standing
not.
there. No, you didn't. You walked in. You waited 20 minutes in the lineup.
No, that was at Xavier Rudd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about Big Pineapple Festival.
Oh.
That was different. That was when Amity Fiction was on.
Oh.
I was not stopping. I mean, I did stop and waited like a good citizen. Get vaccinated now.
Oh no, I reckon, like, because if you go right back, like to old school rock concerts, people used to die all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like
And like-
Slipknot. They used to
Was
throw
that from
their
drug
fucking
overdose,
helmets
or-
out, wouldn't they? And the
Getting
helmets
crushed.
Yeah,
Probably
fuck yeah.
drugs, and a lot of the time people were getting crushed.
Getting squished,
Mm.
yeah. I can see how it happens.
But like, I don't know. It probably still happens a little bit, but fucking, it hasn't happened anywhere near as much in modern day as it did back then.
Mm.
So we were doing something right.
Yeah.
I think everyone was just too keen to get into the front. It's their first concert they've probably been to in a while.
Plus, it's Travis Scott, so those
And
kind of
it-
fans are like not like, but they're pretty.
good
They're
people.
but a lot of people like get super like. What's it called? You know what's it?
Frenzy.
No, it's like kind of like fangirling, but it's a different word for what I'm thinking of. Like where you're like obsessed. A lot of people probably obsessed with like,
Fanatical.
yeah, about him.
Yeah.
So because it's like a lot of young people probably like super like
Oh my god, it's just
yeah exactly like that. So then they're like pushing themselves way more instead of just
being nice and polite,
Yeah.
like we do in Queensland.
Yeah,
Come have shows in Queensland.
where was it?
Houston.
Oh, America.
Oh,
Texas.
and there's
well,
two,
there you
dude.
go.
America's
That's
fucking.
America.
Americans
that's
are
all
fucking
those-
crazy.
Hawaii.
Americans are crazy
Full
to me.
stop.
America.
America. I'm just surprised no one got shot, to be honest.
Oh, dude, remember when? Oh, no, I
That's
bring it up.
actually
It's
a
too
pretty big
negative.
possibility because
Yeah.
you think people start getting crushed. Someone
whip
pulls
out
out
their
a gun.
gun.
Plus, it's Texas, and you can do whatever the fuck you want in
Yeah.
Texas.
Fuck, it's pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
Well, I think that's a good thing.
Well, that's a good turnout, isn't
no
it?
one got
No
shot.
one got shot. That's the best way to look at
It's
it.
the best thing to come out of this event.
Yeah, like
that happened.
Americans should be pretty proud of that. No one got shot.
YouTube bans this video.
For sure. Oh well.
Oh, well, if you have a sook about it, fuck off. Go to another channel.
Yeah,
It's that simple.
full
Good
stop.
shit.
Alright, I've got
It's
not,
fucking
not
Australia,
much
cunt.
else on my brain, and Dinky needs to get to fucking indoor cricket.
Indoor
My
cricket.
arm hurts.
He's-
Couple
arm
overs. Yeah, you
yeah.
probably need to
He
go
probably
to
needs to go to
hospital.
hospital.
So we'll wrap it
Good
up.
fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Appreciate you all.
Learn how to fish, not how to steal cars.
He can go first. I haven't got a catchphrase yet.
Skid safely in stranger danger.
If you stick it up your bum and it hurts, try your mouth.